Okay, today I'm going to show you how to tape a joint. This is where the rock has already been hung. This is where the two recessed pieces go together. This is called a joint. Not something you smoke, a joint. Okay? Let me go grab my pen. Things you'll need is, of course, a pan with mud, tape, and knives. I'm using an 8-inch and a 6-inch. I put the mud on with the 6, put the tape on, wipe it down with an 8. It's the best way to do it. So, with that in mind, go ahead and get the mud here, and make sure you get mud everywhere. You don't want to see any of the joints showing. Okay, make sure you have plenty of mud. Otherwise, when your tape dries, you're going to have what you call a blister. That means you have air pockets underneath your tape. Okay, it doesn't have to look good right now. Okay, just take the excess mud off. Okay. Now, grab the tape. In this case, I'm using a whole roll. Just cut off what you don't need. And I don't use anything except my hand. This is the way I hold my tape. So, put the tape on one side. Make sure you get right in between the joint here. Okay. And there we go. Cut the tape. Okay. Now we're done with our 6-inch. Time for our 8. Now, always want to start in the middle and wipe it down in the middle of it. Otherwise, if you're going to go to the end, you're going to wind up having excess tape by the time you get to the end. So always start in the middle. Put a lot of pressure on it. Okay, wipe it down a couple of times if you have to. There we go. So there's no excess mud or anything. Now if you take your 8, you can still see a little bit of light, which is good. Because once this tape dries, it's going to shrink. So it's going to shrink up some. You're going to have a little bit of dip in there. So when you put your first coat of mud on, this is the only place where you want to put your mud. Okay? Now, to spot your screws, put mud over your screws here. Okay, make sure there's nothing sticking out. Take this, up and down. Up and down. See anything sticking out, take your knocker and knock it in a little bit. All you have to do. Go. And there we go. Okay. Screws here. More here. Okay. And that is how you tape a joint. Okay, so lesson for today. See you later.